who was here, obviously, pending for the brothers. You know what I mean? Obviously, welcome back to the Football Fickos in quarantine. You here with myself, Big J.
You're here with Edison Akeem.
Like a Chris.
Centre-back Dyke.
And obviously, we're back here to talk about a very eventful weekend of football.
Very eventful.
That's true.
And a very hectic
Who are we starting off with, baby?
Let him. You're not even in yet.
They never ever get to the end of the intro, you know.
Innit? Someone always butts in.
Right. Somebody, you know what it is? You see with me, yeah. Big up everybody. Big up all the man.
Let's go.
I was telling how much I love, obviously, our small community of Fickos.
Yeah, big up
everybody. You know, Jack.
Even the ones that don't like me, I love you still, man.
Yeah, and you know, big up Jack as well, who always tries to go through the comments every single week as well on his Instagram. His Instagram's there, so make sure you follow him as well, because he always does that every single week. All right, really and truly, I want to give the people what they want. And right now, what they want is they want Chris to shoot everyone in this podcast, innit? They want Chris to be legging man off. And I'll be real with you, yeah? I'll be real with you. I wanted to start with transfers, innit?
No. I personally think we're going to talk about Gunnersaurus still.
All right, you know what? Let's
get it off your chest. Get it off your chest.
That's the talk of the town, innit?
No. Forget that. Let's give the people what they want, innit? They want to talk about the big match of the weekend. Manchester United.
Can't we start for Fulham Wolves first?
No. That's
when at halftime, Jack was saying, "Oh, we ain't conceded yet."
They've already tried.
Hey, big up.
They played the right.
Hey, look at this. It's a very big thing. I saw you in calls of a couple shopping bags. Look like you did more shopping than Ed Woodman, lad. Hey, that's facts solely. That's facts solely.
What happened then, lads? Tell us. You tell us.
Big up, Pat.
Jermaine, you were saying, Brighton? Brighton, my brother.
You know what's so funny? You know, last week I was so upset in it. Like, I did too much ranting last week, and I didn't want to come in this week doing bare over talking, innit? All I've got to say is this, yeah? I have been saying Wagwan at my club for time. What nobody understands is we had rants on the show. We had flex on our show about 2 and a bit years ago. And I'm telling you lot, you man are getting onto Jose Mourinho when he is a certified bad boy.
Savage.
You don't get the CV he has for no reason.
Savage.
Bro, I was on radio. For those who don't know, man does radio sometimes. And the fans was ripping man on Twitter because I was back in. No, Jack. No, Jack. Jack don't know what it's like. Jack. One time, yeah. No, Jack, listen to me. One time, Man United played Fulham, yeah? Diego Dallo had a good game. It was a cup game, bro. Diego Dallo had a good game.
I remember.
Diego Dallo, what a silent. Bro, man's on radio going, yeah, it's only one game. Bro, if you saw man's mention after the game, I was getting slapped about, bro. I was getting punched out in my mentions.
I remember that game. We had 4-1 in a cup or something.
Yeah, bro.
They got slapped around for that.
Oh, big time. Nah, Jack, you don't know what it's like getting caught, like the serious online corn.
That's like 5 Live. That's the 5 Live chord, isn't it?
It's 5 Live chord. You know, it's different. You know, straight racist white man on my stage.
What's he know?
What's he know? Manchester United fan from London. That's not Manchester United. Bro, so I've been saying this for time, yeah? Jose Mourinho, sorry, this is my other thing I got mad about. Solskjaer got slapped up by Brighton, yeah? Then he wants to be making jokes about hitting woodwork and all of this, all of that. Bro, why are you making jokes? That was dumb. Why are you making jokes at Uncle Jose talking about woodwork because Brighton hit the post?
You've got no legs to stand on. Like, who are you to be talking about that? Who are you?
What are you talking about?
You've got no...
Bro, imagine that. And then it's like, oh, Jose and Solskjaer going back and forth on words. Jose's thinking to himself, I'm going to have my... What's so funny?
This little boy.
There to slap us up. You know that? Chris.
Yeah, when he was smiling.
Did you see that video when he was turning back? You know when he kept turning back and hugging the players and looking back?
My God.
Hold this.
He's a king of that still.
Hakeem, how did you feel about that?
How did I feel? Boy, if we're talking about the game, innit? Because let's go into the game, innit?
Yes,
Right.
When the first goal went in, obviously Bruno. I'm starting to get annoyed with us scoring penalties only, innit? That's that.
No, you wasn't. You was happy.
Bro, when the penalty goes in, man don't even really.
Hey, Chester United, bro, you was happy.
It's just dumb, innit? It's just dumb, innit? But either way, when we went 2-1 down, innit? I was just thinking this is just going to be one of them open games. And Man United will probably draw this at best. We don't look good.
Nah.
But bro, that
annoyed
me. The biggest thing that annoyed me was after Martial sending off, you got to have shape and you got to be prepared.
No shape. How do you lose shape so quick? So mad.
No, bro, after you get sending off, bro, one of the things that elite coaches do, and Jose does this for sure, you can tell. He does ifs and buts, innit? If you go down to 10 men, this is what you do. If you have a man on a yellow card, attack him down at blah blah blah. Bro, we should not have conceded 3 minutes after going 10 men down and 1 man down. That was just so amateurish.
See that goal,
Game.
Can someone explain to me though? You see that? You know that second goal, the first goal Tottenham scored.
Yeah.
Why does it look like Harry Maguire's heading a balloon? It looks like he's heading a balloon,
Bro, Harry Maguire. Now, can I be honest with you? Can I just say one thing? I think Manchester United, Oh, Rock, can you not hear me? It's mad cutting out.
Yeah, we can.
All right. You see, in my opinion, Man United make every player dead, innit? In my opinion. Like, we don't... It's been a long time since a player came and we've made them improve. Even Bruno looks dead now. Wan-Bissaka looks dead. Bro, give me... Throw me name.
Shaw.
Shaw looks dead. Harry Maguire looks dead. Nah, with Shaw though. With Shaw, it's different. Pogba looks dead.
What's different with Shaw? What's different with Shaw?
No, Chris, they're not so funny. You see with Shaw, Van Gaal said he was dead. Jose Mourinho said he was dead. And that's such
everyone's still blazing.
You man are forgetting this guy. You man are forgetting that 3 managers have been through this guy and they're like, nah. He's dead, like.
And the man
Jose said he had bad positioning.
When you man signed him, you thought you got Ashley Cole's second coming.
Bro, he was supposed to be. Remember, he's a Chelsea fan. He's supposed to go to Chelsea.
Shut your mouth, Hakeem. Yes, they did.
Yes, they was, bro.
He was going to work here in the studio.
He was a good British fullback, but he weren't like...
Hakeem, my brethren was telling me he's better than Cole.
You know what they used to say was better than Cole? Because they said his delivery was mad. He's got both.
I didn't know you, man, were talking through that.
Hakeem, shut your mouth, mate. Don't play politician with me, you prat. I see through your crap.
He's crap.
Do you remember that chat we had in the studio when we were talking about Maguire being AEMs? Do you remember that?
Jack, I remember.
I can't believe that.
Fresh. Do you remember that? And I was saying that he's not even worth. He's worth half.
And Hakeem was telling you can't talk. You shouldn't talk.
You said
disrespected you, Jack.
No, that's not what I said. What I said is.
Look at Jermaine. That says it all. Look at Jermaine. That says it all.
What I said is, Man United at that point needed a centre back. Yeah. However much that costed Man United at that point is another story. It shouldn't have cost AEMs, but Man United needed to buy centre back.
How much was James Rodriguez?
Because what it's proven in the last couple of weeks is that Bailly and Lindelof, which we should also talk about, is shocking as well. They're shocking as well.
And then you got rid of.
How much was James Rodriguez?
Hold on. Is this facts? Because one of the fans fact
paid for Hull.
Relegated.
That's it. Must be two.
What?
Go on Google, brother, and fact check that, and then come back.
He's been relegated trash, bro. Oh my God.
He must be a Fulham academy player. He's got to come from the school of Fulham, innit? Surely. With that defending.
Wait. I'm not done.
No, we have done either. Go on, carry on.
Wait. Jose Mourinho, all or nothing. He had one thing he's been trying to teach his Spurs players. Be I can't even say it. I can't even say it on the show.
Be nasty cunts.
Be nasty. Be nasty. He goes,
I'll tell you what.
I don't like nice guys. I don't like nice guys. Nice guys, they don't win. Lamela said, yeah, bro had his notepad out. He said, yeah.
Hold on. I want to ask you about that.
Yes.
Akeem, shut your mouth. You should be looking at yourself and your team and your manager, Akeem, and saying the same thing.
No, bro. Lamela said, I what? Don't be a boss.
He's like, okay.
Man was, you know, at training, you know when they do the screen training before every single thing and you gotta sit down and look at it. Bro had his pen and paper. Okay, be a thingy. Then you know someone probably taught him. You know, Joseph probably had a one-on-one like, oh, what have I got to do? Yeah, you know when you see player, kick him, stamp on foot, punch him in the gut. Said,
Be nasty, man.
Be nasty. Because we all know, yeah, Jose is the king of that boy. When the kid was coming out,
dark arts.
You know, dark arts, the king of the dark arts. And do you know who his best protege was? Pepe, Real Madrid. You know Pepe.
Pepe
Real
loved
Madrid
it.
centre-back.
Yeah.
Pepe Marcello loved it.
He
and
was
Ramos.
dirty, you know.
Pepe was the nasty.
He was a nasty brother, fam. Jose got him nasty. That is, Jose had his arm around him. You
I
see?
think one game he just fouled the whole against Barcelona. The whole game.
The whole game, bro. Like he's giving it to Messi as well.
His tactics were to foul Messi.
So you see when I saw Lamela do that, yeah? Sorry, okay. My point is, when you see Lamela doing them things, as much as everybody can say it's disgusting and that's him listening to his manager. That's
what you didn't want, though, for some reason. For some reason, you Manchester United boys, you lads up there, didn't want it for some reason. It had to be the Manchester United. It had to be, Jack, listen to this. It had to be the Manchester United way, up the wings, what they're doing now, and it ain't working. Football's changed. Football's changed.
Played the whole season, they got relegated. Same season, got loaned to Wigan and got relegated. Twice in one season. Oh my gosh.
Twice in one season. Is it?
That's our captain.
He's got loser mentality.
That's our captain.
ATMs.
That's right.
All right, so yeah, let's talk Evra very quickly. Big up, talk Evra. I feel sorry for him.
Hey, Evra is a madman. He's a madman. What did he say? He needs to slap up some man. He needs to slap up you, man, first.
No, because, bro, you fickle
fan got David Moyes sacked. Now smitten. You got Louis Van Gaal sacked. You got Jose Mourinho sacked. And you got Ole.
Hey, Jack, read this comment.
Man said Lamela, you know.
Lamela.
Hey.
Lamela. What are you about in the names?
Why do you feel sorry for Evra?
Yeah, why?
Hey,
why do you
look at this. UK.
I'm definitely not reading that. Trust me. I'm a Jose Payne. Hey, I broken man's leg and arm on the pitch one time. I should promote that fella.
Bro, Solskjaer just seems happy to be here, 100%. You know what I don't like about Solskjaer? Despite not having any tactics, despite not having any way to set up a system, despite not having a plan B or C, when your team's getting slapped, you're on the sideline crying like a baby. Like, instead of you being the baby face aside, man shouting, man motivating the team, man telling man, no, do this, do that. You're just there with a silly, sour face, crying. But don't get me mad right now. Don't even get me mad. This is so watched out.
Chris would do on the pitch. I'll tell you what he'd do. He'd grab a man's balls. I know that's what you would do. You
grab 100%. Oh, 100%.
That's too far. That's too far.
He'd hold on for too long. He'd hold on for a bit too long.
Nah, I step on a couple of feet. Grab a couple of arms.
At the end of the day, everyone wanted to slap someone. We're trying to cover our defensive problems by signing Cavani. We need Cavani, but who cares?
Do you?
Yeah. We need a number 9, man.
Where? You need Cavani. You need a number 9.
You need a number 9.
What's Henri Martial? What's Henri Martial? And Marco Rashford doing?
I've been saying. Rashford's not our number 9. You know Rashford plays down the wing. He plays on the... Come on, you know that. And Martial plays down the middle.
So ain't that your number 9? You said he was Martial Henri Part 2.
That's Akeem's words.
Jermaine, listen, yeah. Firstly, let's not talk about it. That's not relevant what he's saying, yeah.
Tino ASAP. You have great players.
Watch ASAP.
Next thing. Yeah. When you're talking about Cavani, the benefit of Cavani, the only benefit I could think of, is experience, isn't it? Yeah.
Akim's an Ole type player. That's a fact.
No.
Baby.
Bro.
Wait, let me finish.
Hold on. He's experienced, yeah. He's experienced because Man United need it, yeah. He's not the player that I would have wanted, yeah. And it's a joke that he's even here, but he's an addition that is still a positive to Man United. Because let's not get twisted. Man United need leadership in the team. I've said it every week in, week out, Chris, because you don't know ball, so you can't relate. But like I was saying about the Liverpool team, which will come on shortly, when they do not have Jordan Henderson, what happens, Chris?
Dog, why you talking about Liverpool for? This ain't Liverpool, baby. You handle your players. I don't tell you about Liverpool. Don't you worry, boy. Liverpool got no squad.
Let me finish, bro.
Liverpool got no squad.
As well, you know.
You fool. Liverpool got no squad. Man United got no first 11.
Liverpool yet? Why are we talking about?
No, don't worry. I just interjected it because he mentioned Liverpool. He's chatting wax.
Jack, go on, Jack. Let man finish the sentence and it'll make sense.
All you ever do is want to finish a bloody sentence, you mug. Let others talk.
The reason why I said it is because we need leadership in the team. We ain't got any leaders in the team. That's why I use that example.
Wait, they're loving Cavani apparently. They needed him apparently.
Flipping like a doy in that. Shut up, man.
Right, listen to me, yeah? Listen to me now. Listen to me. You cannot say anything to me.
Anything.
What? Listen.
Mute Akeem.
You had your time. Listen, 3 games into the season, we've played 4. You have conceded the same amount of
special guest, referee.
Press on 30. Listen. Into the season.
Jack.
There's a special guest referee, people.
Jack.
Hey, turn that off, Joe.
I tell him.
Copyright.
Listen, Jack, just because you got Ruben Loftus Cheek don't mean you're staying up, bro.
We're staying up, mate. We're staying up, boys. We're staying up.
Listen,
I need the 100.
Cheek ain't gonna help you, bro.
What is Ruben playing defense?
Listen, let me tell you why Ruben Loftus Cheek ain't gonna help you. Yeah. All the girls on Twitter call him Ruben slap these cheeks. Yeah, but let me tell you why I don't want it. Yeah, is because he's good. Yeah, when he's in a team that's got the ball and everyone's doing all the hard work. He's almost like a luxury player. You, man, ain't gonna get the ball, fam. Do you know what I mean? You're gonna be scrapping.
What's different, Jack?
Since we signed them 3 players last night, all I played is heady one. It's different because that's what it is. It is different now. Ruben Loftus Cheek, okay? Why did you
the fans want to know why you got in your baby mom's jacket. That's what they said.
Who said that?
Secondly, I used the super chat piece to get the jacket. Actually, thank you very much. I was gonna give the super piece back this week, but I heard you guys swearing. One of you guys said bastards. So I said, I'm keeping it again.
That was quoting Jose. That was quoting Jose, innit?
Yeah, I heard it, mate.
It was a quote. It was a quote.
Hey, Joe. Go on.
How many points did Fulham get in the season?
Stop talking about Fulham, man.
No, Shut
up, bro. How many points did you get?
Them man are gonna get like a strong 38 points this year.
Ooh, 38, you know.
We're staying up. Fulham staying up.
Have you asked Jack how many points they're getting? You know, Jack said 22.
I said
24 at best.
minimum.
A minimum 24 players.
No, he said 22, 24 at best.
Listen, let me tell you something. With their new
You're like
signing,
that guy. I say
with
one
their
thing,
new
you never
signing,
let it go.
they might be more effective. With their new signings, when they've got the ball, they'll be more effective.
So what, 26 points? 26 points.
Right, do you not
Hey,
see
Joe,
that?
Joe, listen. Listen.
We got such a buffer.
Joe, now you're here. Give the Arsenal man what they want. Talk about your new signing. Talk about. I don't know why you're so.
Hey,
Listen,
all the Arsenal
let me tell you something.
Whoa, baby.
Let me tell you something, yeah.
Baby,
Hey, Frimpong
show
went viral today still. Frimpong went on everyone's social media, bro. I'm telling you.
I saw bro with the daddy lumber in the. You know what's so mad? I don't even want Partey to be dead because he's from GH. So I need this thing to flourish.
I need
So all your tribalism is
Hey,
yes.
I got to support my guys. You know what I'm trying to say? So big up Partey, like he's got to succeed. You know what I'm trying to say?
What?
So
Someone donated £25, yeah? Hey, you man, I'll be right back.
Go.
I got some online
Hey,
shopping.
Joe's trying to convert that money in his head right now.
That's like 136 goals conceded. Oof. Red.
Hey, for real, Partey, yeah. We've needed a strong AF in defensive midfield for a while
Since
now.
Vieira. Since Patrick bloody Vieira.
Let's say one thing as well, and I know the fans are going to back me up on this. Apparently, he's not even a proper DM. Apparently, he's like a proper.
He can do everything, baby.
Everything. How many games have you seen him play? Be honest.
Huh?
How many games have you seen him?
I've only seen him play games in Europe, bro. Like 3. I've only seen 3. And the ones that I saw.
That's like me saying to you, how many times have you seen your 2 centre-backs play, Jack?
Never.
Just shut your mouth, you prat. Because you just been sucking him off. Just shut your mouth.
No, I didn't.
Let's go. Let's go.
Tell me,
Let's go. Shut your mouth, Jack.
I think sacking off qualifies for a ban.
Who gets the super chat bad money? Is that you? You're permanent sacker, yeah?
Have a good one.
Party's cold. Party's cold.
Listen. Party's cold. He's cold. He's sick.
No, Partey's sick.
Jack, look at Jack's trying his hardest to get some hate going. It ain't working, baby.
No, I'm just saying. Tell me about.
It ain't working, baby.
Partey.
It
Go on.
ain't working, baby.
Give us the
Party
breakdown.
could do both, baby. Let me tell you about Party. He could do both. He could do box to box, Jack, if he wants. He's a destroyer and a creator, mother.
You know the generic terms.
Hey, big up Ahmed Al-Shad. He said, Big J, these fickle fans are going to be on Partey's back like they are with Pogba. Mark my words.
Not us.
You hear that?
All right.
Don't be chatting out about my family and after that, you know.
Is John coming to polo neck now?
Let me tell you.
The polo neck.
I ain't got too long, guys. I got to go talk to Chunks and Philly soon, mate.
Influencing. Hey guys, guess what, guys?
You give me Chunks advice on the hair now, Finnick.
Oh, mate. That was some last year's super chat money, mate.
Yeah, go on, Joe. Say what you're saying before I put you out of here.
Yeah. About what?
I thought you were gonna say something about being on Partey's back after things don't go your way. When things start going wrong again, come March.
Bro,
You know what
why do we get him by himself? He needed Aura. He needed him. Man can't do it by himself. No, but I'll tell you one thing though before I go. Man United fans, especially, yeah. Paul Pogba has to perform this season. I don't care.
No, he doesn't.
Paul Pogba, I don't want to hear, he hasn't got the right players around him. He's had 17 players around him. Yeah. 17. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And the guy, I'm just not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. And I back him like everyone else. I don't like when Souness is getting at him. But because when I saw him coming off, I saw United playing a few games. He came off after 60 minutes. No one even spoke about it because he was that rubbish. Do you remember Steven Gerrard being taken off after 60 minutes? Or Frank Lampard? Or Vieira? Do you remember that? When was the last time you thought Vieira took off and give someone a high five when it got gritty? For Van der Beek? Never. Didn't even need the guy. On that note, I'm out.
Special. That was special. That was bloody special.
Big up Martial. Shut up, Chris. All right, Martial had 17 goals in the Prem last season, 0 penalties. Only 4 strikers had better stats, and he was injured for 2 months. Big J to Fico. Zach, your brother's not on 9. I'm not gassing at 17 goals when you're playing number 9. Not good enough. Not good enough. Hit 20, and then talk. Man, talk about.
Big up everyone. Big up everyone inside. We got 800 people inside.
We got 800 people inside.
Wait, is that a record? Is that a record?
That's a record, geezer. Someone said, what did I say? Arsenal deposited the second 20 M Pepe installment. Pace and shot accuracy. Unlocked.
He was up for real.
Big up Gargamel, because he actually said that like 2 weeks ago. He said, don't worry, once the next installment comes in, man, I'll look the new attributes. Embrace that.
That's a comment in a house still.
Hey, should we move on to Liverpool then?
Let's move on to the other part.
What about Arsenal? What about Arsenal?
No, we want to talk about the mad games this week.
Arsenal won. We're top 4. That's all people care about is Arsenal.
People care about Liverpool.
Okay, let me tell you about Liverpool. I've been telling you, Liverpool have no squad. They ain't all that, and look what happened. 3 players down in a spliff.
Can I say one thing?
Against Aston Villa. That's Jack's rivalries, you know. That's Jack's rivalries.
Let me say something on this, yeah? Let me say something on this. This is what really annoyed me. And I remember last Monday, Jamie Carragher giving it all that chat, trying to go viral.
He's right though, Jack. That doesn't.
But he's right going, I'm more certain. Can I finish, please? He said, I'm more certain of Fulham getting relegated than Liverpool winning the league after we lost 3-0 to Aston Villa. Then his team gets piped 7-2 to the same bloody team, and he's there quivering on the mic after the game. Where's all your chat now?
You know what, Jack?
But Jack,
you got to say before we move on, yeah.
No, that pissed me off.
We have to big up Villa and Spurs because we've been talking about Man United and Liverpool.
Not so much Spurs, but more Villa. Because Spurs only got 6 goals against 10-man Man United when 11-11 Villa against the best team in the world. Scored 7. Ain't that right, Jack? But we continue.
No, we can't. You know what it is? I'll be real with you. I deserve some corn. Yeah, big up K. K will end up on 57 assists this game. And you know what? The other day, Chris, I was speaking about Kane's assist, wasn't I? I was saying, bro, if he's learning to assist with Bale and Son running past him, then that's a mad thing, huh?
Put some respect on Harry Kane because a lot of people say he's dead food. Oh, he's not this, he's not that. Best striker in the league. Best striker in the league.
Who scored more goals? Say no more.
Harry Kane's been injured.
Let's not get carried away. Let's not get carried away, lads. Let's not get carried away, fellas.
Sam A says, Big J, I beg you remind Laka, it's been 17 years since Arsenal won the league
16.
In the 03-04 era. Just beat that.
17, bro. 17.
Yeah, 16.
Because you're not winning it this year.
I bet you know the day. I bet you know the days, isn't it? I bet you know the weeks and days as well, and the minutes.
When 03-04.
Yeah.
17 years, my brother.
16 years.
Bro.
Hey, listen.
That's 16 years.
We're not going back to no more Man United. So you're asking me where's Sancho? I'm seeing Bear Man ask me where's Sancho, Jay. Before you said it was a done deal. Listen,
you did.
We'll get to the transfers in a bit. We'll get there.
Let's talk about Liverpool because I feel like I deserve
Carragher. Where is he? Where is Carragher? Because he said a lot. He said a lot. He said a lot.
No one can cuss after 70. It's one result. You can cuss the result and
champions have never lost by that deficit ever, bro. That's embarrassing. No, I don't hear that. Would that have happened to the great Manchester United side of the past, Akeem?
You know what?
I'm not saying you're not getting me.
You said this is one of the best champions ever. You said this Liverpool team is one of the best teams ever to win the league, and they got patched up 7-2 by Aston Villa, who were relegation bound last season. Are you hearing me? Are you hearing me? There was no 10 men.
Chris, statistically, they are one of the best of all time. That's it. That's a fact. You can't disagree on that. Yeah.
Go with your eyes, brother. Go with your eyes. Go with what you see. Go with what you see.
I do go with my eyes.
What you see, not what you hear. Not what you hear. Not what you hear, but what you see.
This is how I know you don't watch ball. This is how I know you don't watch ball. All I'm
What
saying
does it say to? Not with these.
I said, Jack, shut up. Carragher was right still.
He was right.
Bro, he's got a player as his DP. I don't want to hear it.
Hey, Chris, let Akeem talk. Go on,
He's talking. That's whatever Bradley does, geezer.
No, he doesn't do it enough. He doesn't get to close his point.
You can laugh at Chris. You can laugh at the result, yeah, and you can laugh at how Liverpool played, but that's where it stops. They've still got the squad to win the league this season, easy. They've still got the squad to step on man this season. That's it. You can't cuss them after that. They're the champions of the country. They won the flipping Champions League the year before, geezer. You can't cuss them, bro. That's it. And I'm a Man United fan. You just can't. You can talk about them for one game. Don't start talking about their squad, though, bro. They'll step on your squad. Party or nothing. Let's keep it moving. Allow it.
Next.
I do.
Let's go. Next.
I do agree with the fact that I did deserve, because I was talking smack about Liverpool saying that their men are hard, but you can't. The way they got slapped up weren't right. Still, that was rude. Still.
Oh,
and obviously, unfortunately, Shaqiri also has been diagnosed with COVID. Third player to be diagnosed with COVID.
Liverpool.
Yeah. So Thiago, Mane, and now Shaqiri all got COVID.
No squad.
Over at Liverpool. So they're losing a lot of players. Unfortunately, I hope they all get well soon. I hope it doesn't spread amongst other people within the club, and obviously with their families as well. But obviously, I think personally, having Mane, who's I think he's the best when it comes to that front line press. Having him not there kind of changed things a bit. Jota wasn't as silky as them, wasn't as good with the first touches. The defense was obviously absolutely shocking. Joe Gomez, confidence must be
terrible game.
On the floor right now.
And Trent as well.
So I said Gomez played like a Fulham defense.
It shows this season anything can happen.
I know. You know this comment.
Everyone got into our defense. It was funny.
That's not a serious question, yeah? Are you concerned, though, that the other two teams that came up actually look good? They do. Villa and Leeds look hard. Like, Villa came up last year. No, you're not allowed to talk.
He's talking about Leeds and West Brom
right now. I don't want to hear it. You said Villa and Leeds got promoted.
West Brom.
No.
But Villa did turn it around. I think Ross Barkley was unlucky to not get a goal.
The way Jack just shut down Akeem there.
No, it's cool. It's cool. We can move on.
Hold a man funny comment. I said Harry Kane, best Spanish player in the Premier League.
Harry Kane.
No. You know what else as well? This is mad as well. Glory, Man United.
Glory, man. It's 6 words, I like that.
All right, so you know what? Liverpool, at the end of the day, Liverpool going to bounce back. Freak result, but again, very unfortunate for the defense in that, man. We'll see how it goes.
Don't get it twisted. You know what it shows, though? It shows that because there's been no preseason, a little recovery time, there's going to be crazy results this season if it continues in this fashion. Speaking
of crazy, I think this would be a good time to talk about Everton. Everton currently sitting at the top of the Premier League for the first time since God knows whatever.
Are you not going to put some respect on Don Carlo now? Because you man disrespected him.
Chris, are you mad? No one ever disrespected Don Carlo.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
What did we say? What did we say?
He said he's washed and done now.
No one said that.
Well, I don't think anyone said that, to be fair.
No one said that.
You might be mixing up with your mates.
Yeah, bro, you're mixing up the group chat.
It was you. You had no respect on Don Carlo. It was you.
Who, me? I've been backing Ancelotti the whole time.
Oh, are you mad? None of us would ever say nothing mad about Thingy. Wait, hold on. No one would ever say, listen.
Don't worry, the fans will find it. Don't worry, the fans will find it.
If Fulham was a gal, no batty. Yeah, that's actually fact. That's so funny. Even if Fulham make the topic, yeah, they might even just get slapped with corn. Everton for top 4. Sham, I don't think they're gonna get top 4.
They could do.
I think they're going to get top 6. I think they're going to get top 6. I don't think they're going to get
top
top
6, not top 4. Not good enough for top 4.
I don't know, you know. I don't
Wow,
know.
not good enough, no? Okay, their starting 11's good.
They're doing really well, but yeah,
Good.
it's
Solid.
okay.
Solid.
Yeah. Yeah,
only
because
thing
look
that will ruin
at
it is
taking it right now. Of course he is. Say that again.
Pickford will be the downfall for them, though, because as everyone knows, if you don't have a good goalkeeper, you can't challenge for top fours and titles and stuff like that. So someone like Pickford will be their downfall. I know they got some goalkeeper in yesterday on loan called Olsen, I think, but I don't know if he's going to be a starter or backup for him. But yeah, someone like, and then also I think Michael Keane, great defender. Yerry Mina, good defender, but again, I don't think they're like top 4 quality. So attacking wise, brilliant players.
And
Brilliant.
You don't rate Yerry Mina?
Great midfield.
I think Mina's right, but he's too inconsistent, and he's mistake prone as well. Michael Keane.
What about Lucas?
Average.
What about
Luke and Dini. He's hard.
Luca Dean's great. And Coleman's old. He's getting old now, isn't he? Surely. How old is he now?
Hey, what? Hey, Rob.
I didn't. That's rubbish. I never
he was the one who said Don Carlo was done. No, I don't think he said that.
I respect legends. That would be.
He wouldn't say that. He wouldn't say that.
That does sound like an Akeem thing, though. I can't lie.
It does sound like me.
And it says Pepe's Premier League stats are worse than Chris Beard die.
Die.
Where do people come up with this? No.
Hey, Rob. Hey, listen. All right, listen. Everton will only be in the top 6 if their starters stay fit. No, that's the truth, man. I think even Alan got a knock in the EFL, and I feel like he was alright in the first game. Obviously, Rodriguez has been great.
Calvert Lewin, bro, can't stop scoring.
That's surprising. Very surprising.
And it's funny because that's finally getting into his groove, you know what I mean?
And I think the amazing thing about that is Ancelotti's been very vocal about how he believes that he should get 20 goals a season and his belief in him. Yeah. Like, it's not even like Ancelotti's just like, he's basically saying, I'm on the shoot for him to do well, basically. He seems very confident. You know what I mean? It seems like they've got a system to ensure that he can get the goals that he obviously believes that he can score. So, you know, they got everything there. They got rid of Walcott, sent Walcott back to Southampton as well.
Get out of here, man.
I'm trying to say, man, but
what a disappointing player. All
of the Arsenal alumni, Welbeck, Wiltshire, and Walcott, all three, the 3 W's, boy.
I think, and they're all L's right now.
The thing is, Fulham should go in for at least one of them.
You should have. You should take Jack.
I'll take Welbeck. I wouldn't take Wilshere right now.
You wouldn't take Jack Wilshere, yeah? You wouldn't take Jack Wilshere. Akeem, can you hear the disrespect? Akeem, the disrespect.
Guys, context. So for those who don't know, Jack Wilshere just released a statement to say that he had been released. His contract had been terminated at West Ham.
So sad that is.
He's actually only 28 years old.
Been fit for 8 months.
And he's been fit for 8 months. He said he's actually been fit. He just hasn't had the opportunity to play. He's been at training.
Jack, why wouldn't you take him though?
Huh?
Why wouldn't you take Wilshere?
They've got better quality.
Jack, you lot are making jokes, but there's a similar question in the group chat. But bro, I swear, Bear Man were like they wouldn't touch Jack Wilshere with a barge pole. Obviously, we love Jack on the show, but I've heard that. I've heard a lot of men say that they don't want to go near him. I'm talking about men who support their team. They're like, their men unanimously were like, man ain't going near Jack Wilshere. That's
why though. Let's try talk.
Listen, I've got a lot of respect for someone like Wilshere. Great talent, but his problem is the guy walks down the street and gets injured. You can't put someone on your books paying he will command a high wage as well. And to bring him in, to not, you need to know if you bring somebody in, they're going to be consistently in your starting 11. And, we've just brought in Loftus Cheek. We've got Anguissa. We've got Tom Kearney. We've got Harrison Reed, Lamina. We don't need another centre mid. We don't need anyone in the middle. Okay. We don't need someone.
Jack Wilshere with no legs would walk into Fulham's team.
Well, I wouldn't, because how can you read?
Huh? Facts.
He's got no legs.
Facts. With no legs, you walk into your team.
Big up Reggie _4. Facts. Everyone aren't sniffing top 4 without Brexit Kepa. That's exactly what Jack said. Jordan Pickford is conceding at least 60 this season. It's peak. It is a bit mad, but I don't know. I feel like Pickford can turn it around, man. I feel like he can thingy. I feel like they can try a thing anyway, man. We'll see.
Don't say I look like James Corden.
Them fans are dumb. Don't forget, Chambers was your player of the year, you football figure. Is that true? He actually was.
Bro, listen, Wilshere. Like our midfield three now will probably be Anguissa, Kearney, and Loftus Cheek. He ain't getting in that starting 11. I'll be honest with you.
Can we go back to Jack Wilshere? I feel like all day today, on the CheekySport Instagram, we were putting up players who we thought were kind of going to be, you know what I mean? We had Mario Götze on there, who obviously Götze,
Mario Götze.
Is it Götze? Yeah, Götze on there. Who obviously, you know what I mean? Scored the goal. What, bro? Like, what do you want me to say? What do you want me to say, bro?
Man, you sound like it was a virus. Man, so you
acting like I wouldn't say Lacazette or something. You think I wouldn't say Lacazette? You said I wouldn't say Lacazette. Oh, you might know there's no rules. This thing will go left at any moment.
Thomas Partey.
I was talking about who else is there? Even Danny Welbeck. Like basically, we're talking about.
Danny Welbeck. I take Danny Welbeck.
Danny Welbeck right now is free agent, bro. Like
I take him.
He's 28.
Man United need him.
No, but don't you think that's mad though? Like some of these players, they're not finishing their career.
You know the problem is, all of those two players you've mentioned have been blighted with injuries, and it's very unfortunate. Like Danny Welbeck has had, I think, one or two very serious injuries in his career.
Yeah, but Welbs wasn't no good though. Anyway,
no, he was good. He wasn't that level.
He was a hard worker, fellas. He was a hard worker. Let's not get all sentimental about it.
I'm not saying he was a world beater, but he was a good player.
He was a hard worker. Again,
injuries are very good.
I said Dyer going mid. That was like the other day. Dyer going to the mid.
Do you know what the most impressive thing about that was? How quickly he bust his poo and came out again.
And wiped his ass.
I don't think he wiped it. I think he was straight back on.
He was on a filthy tip.
Mourinho ran in there and went, no, don't wipe.
I want to smell it.
You have to smell it.
He said, itchy bum all game.
Itchy bum. Now sliding in the grass. The grass is just the wetness in the grass and wiping it off. I want to see his inside that
Gary Dyer.
Dirty Dyer.
Dirty Dyer. Bro, man said he's lactose intolerant. I look outside before the game. He started moving him.
Nah, nervous. Just shut himself for real, innit? You know what man. They might get nervous.
But obviously, not like I'm saying though. These injured players, I just feel like it's, bro. I don't know. I just feel mad sad for them, bro. It's just mad.
I feel very sorry for them, bro. I can't lie.
These are men that we thought were gonna, you know what I mean, have a certain.
Only Jack Wilshere.
It's a harsh reality of football.
Sometimes it ends in early retirement as well. These men, and they're not gonna play until they're 35, 36. I remember that player. Dean Ashton, he had to retire at 28. He just kept getting in every other year.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So,
quick question, just a quick one for you guys. Do you guys reckon? No, this is mad funny.
Jermaine, bloody hell!
Hands. That is mad rude, bro. What? My hands are always my hands are always dry because man washes them, bro. Quickly, do you guys all think that they're going to get teams? I wanted to ask you just very quickly. You guys feel like
they should. I want Arsenal's going to get Jack Wilshere, man. Sure.
Nah, you're too sentimental.
For real?
I love him. He is a squad player.
What about you, Jack? You guys all reckon they're going to get clubs, yeah?
Yeah, I don't think Wilshere will be in the Premier League, though, and I don't think Welbeck will be in the Premier League. I think they'll be in the Championship. That's what I think.
You're mocking that now.
No, in it, Akeem?
I don't think that's a mad thing to say because the way I was
Jack Wilshere and Welbeck maybe not Welbeck, but Jack Wilshere is good enough to play in the Premier League.
Welbeck got released by Watford, who were in the Championship.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying maybe not Welbeck.
But where's Wilshere going to go, though, bro? Like, be honest. I don't know anyone that will take him.
Fulham.
He's not
Fulham or West Brom.
Jack, whatever. Anyway, listen,
bro, you're doing that. You know,
let's move on to another man who's out of work, okay? After 17 years at the club. Was it 27 or 17 years?
27
years at the club.
Half of Chris's life, you know.
Gunner's half of Chris's life, Matty.
More than your life, innit, Jack? More than your whole life, no?
More than my whole life.
More than your whole life. Gunnersaurus was made redundant by Arsenal Football Club, which kind of left the internet in a bit of an
frenzy, bro.
You see, certain clubs try to sign him. Sevilla and that tried to sign him.
I thought Spurs really did sign him at one point. When they had him in the Spurs kit, I was like, what? Did they really sign him, man?
Well, they went straight to the ops, you know, like that.
That's some petty thing Jose would do. He would do some petty thing like that.
Would give the job. Yeah, for real.
He would do something like that still.
He would. On a serious one, though, on a serious one, I feel like I wanted to ask you guys, because the debate in my group chat was more so, how much money do you think Gunnersaurus is on now?
Well, because
and depending on that amount, no, forget the Mesut part. We ain't got to that part of the story yet.
That's why he's on board now.
But I'm trying to say that how much was he on initially?
He's on 15 racks.
For them to say we need that money. We need that money, so we got to make you.
15 racks, probably.
How does any Arsenal fan know how much he's on?
I thought he was on like
no one knows. Bro. That's what Akeem.
You're telling me that's 25 grand a year.
Bro, it's 25 grand a year. Yeah, probably. He's
a man in that suit now. Someone sign man up.
Bro,
I'm doing that. I work so hard for less. I'm saying that. Book man in. Give me the.
Bro, he's dancing for 90 minutes, you know. He's dancing for 90 minutes in that.
I'm dancing
you know I've always thought, you know them games when they're like 30 degrees.
Butterfly.
Hey guys. Let us know in the comments, yeah. How much?
No, dance.
No, this was a joke that went mad out of hand because bare people think he's actually on 80 bags.
He's not on 80 bags a week. Come on.
I know, that is so funny. I think he's making more than certain Prem ballers. That is so ridiculous.
That's good.
Trust me. I've been pulling him back up dancers. I've been saying, look, here's baby Gunnersaurus. Here's Gunnersaurus.
Chris, for that money,
my mama's sister.
You'd be naked.
My mama's sister dancing.
You're naked for that money. Don't lie.
Yeah, I know Paul Merson said it on Sky, but I swear Paul Merson said it as a joke.
When did Paul Merson say, boy, he's on 80K?
It's a week.
It's okay, wait, really?
No, but what I'm trying to say is, can I just say one thing? If man had 80K a week to be a mascot, you don't want to do that.
Everyone's coming.
Hey, listen, Jack, a lie. Man would learn to backflip.
I'm shaking everyone's hand in the stadium. Everyone in the crowd, I'm shaking their hand. You're all getting one.
80 bags a week.
Man said, I've learned how to backflip.
What? Listen, yeah. Hey, Chris, I'm telling you now, yeah. If they gave me 80 bags a week to be the mascot, yeah, the camera will pan to me after every single goal is scored. I'm about to do a mad thing. I swear.
The players are going up to you now.
I'll be the maddest. I'll do the maddest stuff.
Gunnersaurus, you know.
That's what the chairman says to the chairman says, Mr. Jermaine, you've gone too far, okay? You got overboard, fella.
Pick up Dark Bear 19.
Dark. They could still.
This season, history will be made. The Jose effect, Son Golden Boot. This channel cracks me up. Big up, man.
Scared. Big up Dark Bear 19.
Shout out to you. Because Spurs might do a madness, you know. Spurs could do a madness.
They could do, man. I think I like how they're moving. Rocks24, give us $1.99. Says that Dano will start and captain for Fulham.
Facts. Facts.
What is it? You know what? It's going to be so fun when we stay up. Yeah, when we stay up this
You're
season.
not, brother.
We move on to Fulham.
Someone go through the archives and find me a team that has lost their first 4 games in the Premier League. Find me that.
Okay, I'll give you one team right now. Crystal Palace.
Get out of your head.
Do you remember that a few years ago when Palace lost their first 6?
I'm the front the ball, and he was on the worst things going.
And they stayed up.
Why, Jack? Why?
They sacked their manager and they stayed up.
Are you going to sack Scotty Parker, yeah?
I don't know, but we've been bought in a load of players, so we'll see, innit?
Jack, where are you finishing?
17th.
17th. We're staying up. I've got to have the faith. Those new signings, we've got 2 new centre-backs in. We've got the young guy from Man City, Tosin, just signed him. Apparently a very promising centre-back, so looking forward to seeing him play.
Apparently.
Yeah, I've never seen him play. I've seen him play
once. Why are you gassing now? So why are you gassing now for? Saying you're going to stay up?
Because we have new centre-backs in.
Yeah, but you're saying you haven't seen him play, so you don't know whether he's good.
Okay, so because I've never seen him play.
All right, Jack, congratulations. You paid yourself.
I mean,
let's go.
And then we signed a guy called Anderson from Lyon. He signed for 24 million last summer. Didn't work out for him. But it's there's still a lot of pedigree. Apparently, really good at Sampdoria. So looking forward to that.
There's some sort of pedigree in him still. Like, can you hear what I'm saying?
He signed for 24 M's.
He's trying to squeeze out as much as possible. Apparently, there's some pedigree left in him.
Hey, can I ask an even better question?
Ruben Loftus Cheek.
It's so easy to try and corn Jack. Oh, Fulham are rubbish and all this and all that.
They are.
Jack, I got a question. Jack, I got a question. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Go on.
If you sat Scotty Parker, would you take Solskjaer as your next manager?
No way.
You know what, Jermaine?
Why wouldn't you?
Because the time is going to happen. It's going to happen.
Why wouldn't you, Jack?
Why would he go?
Look at Keem. He's upset.
Offended. Man, offended.
He's offended.
Like, the Jack thinks his team's mad elite.
Offended.
Is it Akeem? Is it?
No.
It's offended. All right, guys.
You don't have a right.
Ruben Loftus Cheek as well, yeah?
Akeem. Act. In it, man thinks he's elite, innit?
Hey, listen.
So look, we've got Loftus Cheek in as well, yeah? Lookman came on the weekend. Look, he looked so good. He looked very good. I don't know if anyone saw the game. He looked very good.
No, Joe.
1-0 could have easily got a result at Wolves. So it's promising, bro. Listen, I'm going to stay here and I'm going to back my team. We are going to stay up. We're going to stay up.
Staying up. Fulham staying up. We are staying up. Go Fulham. All right, listen, guys. All right, listen. Before we go, I've got to wrap up.
Before you wrap up, we got over 800 people inside, and we got less than 200 likes. Can everyone
hit that like button?
Hit that like button. Hey, talk about Leeds. Oh my gosh!
Yeah, talk about Leeds.
Bro, that game was cold.
Very good game. One of the best ones I've ever seen.
That was a brilliant game, man. Wow,
brilliant game.
It was a good game. It
was a hard game, man. It was. Bro, that is so mad. Bro, football's a mad sport.
This is what I'm saying. This league's mad. Like,
you know what? Football's a mad sport, bro. Because you know what it was, yeah? Pep was so happy. I don't want to say happy, but he was kind of saying, raw. That man came to play football, innit? They didn't try to put bare man. And he was kind of right. It's like he respected it more. Like, they came to play ball, innit? And like, that was what the outcome was. You know what I'm trying to say? And it's like, they played so well. Man. And it's like Bielsa's like, he's basically keeping it real. He's not trying to say his players are better, but he's saying that my players are giving more all the time. And that's what I like. And that's what man don't understand about sick managers, bro. When you're a proper manager, the aim of the game is to get the best out of the dead food that you got. That's what makes you sick at the end of the day. Like, that is really what makes you sick. If you can have Jermaine, Big J looking half decent on a pitch, because you've put man in a specific role that I'm able to do, then you've done what you need to do. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, and I think sometimes when I look, I don't know, giving out water boy. But at least, you know what I mean? Chris was actually thinking it. listen. Unpopular opinions. Big J talk about Chelsea. Naturally say about Chelsea. You lot won. Well done.
Hey, quick things though.
Can I be honest? Can I say one thing? Can I say one thing? Quick prediction. Timo Werner, however you say his name, bro. Whatever. Timo Werner. I think he's dead.
You actually got it right. Yeah.
I think Timo Werner's dead. I'm not gonna lie.
Dead. Wow.
Yeah, I don't rate. I don't think he's dead. In the words of Akeem, he's not as good as people think he is. The question there, isn't it?
You know what? Akeem does that as well, man. Man be shaking like that.
He's not as good as you think he is. So that's that. And I think Havertz is hard. I think that as well. But that's it. I think for now we just need to see more consistency from Chelsea.
Hey, these lot are screaming for 2 hours special today. They're screaming for 2 hours special.
Hold on, to wrap up the transfer talk. One question: Who had the best window?
Everton.
Tottenham and Everton.
Tottenham and Everton. Definitely agree with chat. Tottenham and Everton. You know what I mean?
Therefore, Tottenham have brought in a
Chris is so dumb.
Hey, Chris, make sure you wash your hands after you do that.
Hey, no. It's so good. Man said just use the initials if you can't pronounce the name. Big up for the advice. Big up Spurs. Obviously Bale, Holberg.
What's my man? Who's that? Who's Holberg?
He's not as good. People think
Holberg.
That's a Goldberg.
Ain't that his name? What Chris said that his name.
I don't rate, man. That's what I know.
His name, Is that not his name? I'm sweating, man.
By the way, Højbjerg was hard.
I can't hear Akeem. So grateful.
What's his name?
Højbjerg.
Højbjerg. What did I say? Holberg.
Goldberg.
I said Goldberg. So yeah, big up, bro. Big up. I said Holberg.
No one is lazy. You don't even search. Before this, you won't even search.
You know it is. I just always go, yeah, it is. It's like, I know who it is. It's like, what's my man they signed? Vinicius. I'm just going to be like, yeah, Vinicius, whatever. What do you want me to say, bro? Man just reads it quick. Man just reads it. Oh, that's bro. Okay.
That's why I got Solskjaer.
Yeah, bro. Ceballos, bro. Man reads it quick. Sell up. All right, cool. That's it. So I'm sorry. I can't say the names. But obviously, yeah, big window from Spurs, big window from Everton. Both teams finishing. Well, Everton finishing top 6. Spurs, I don't know if they're going to finish top 4 yet. You know, I think it's just about.
I don't know what's going to happen this year, but I'll be honest with you, it's all confusing.
It does feel open at the moment, innit? But it is very early, innit? We're at 4 games.
Jack as well. All I can hear is you, man. This is fantastic. Keep it like this, everything. I'll just talk to you. I can't hear them too much. So let me just talk to you, baby.
No, but bro, we're done, innit? But bring up our brother Amir. Bring up our brother Amir every single time.
Baby. We thought you was going, baby.
We love you, baby.
Yeah, I mean,
give him a free t-shirt or something. Amir, run the DLs in the DM or something. I'm gonna get these men to get you something, brother.
Come on, brother. Big up. Listen, I'm gonna wrap it up there. Listen, big up everybody who's been locked in. Please make sure you guys like the video. Remember, Man United are dead. Arsenal, we still don't know yet. Liverpool only had a bad game. City got a lot more to prove. And the league is very.
Man's wrapping it up like it's the end of the match of the day, and that.
I hear you, baby. You need more people.
You been here with myself, Big J.
CheekySport.
Lack of Chris.
Premier League, Jake.
Comment right there still.
Jack, all of us spent mad cash for you.
Yay!
You better stay up. Hey, listen, man. Peace and love, guys.
CITW.